This is Ella Lynn, and thanks for stopping by my channel, Everything Spiritual. Today I'm going to do my August 12th house astrology reading for the sign of Cancer. Cancer's dates are June 21st through July 22nd. Cancer is ruled by the moon. It is a cardinal sign, which means Cancers are good at starting things. They're good at taking a leadership role, and they don't like to be told what to do. But also, being good at starting things, sometimes you're not good at finishing them. And that's another characteristics of the cardinal signs. So let's see what's going on with Cancer during this month of August. All right, Cancer, in your first house, you have the Three of Air, or the Three of Swords. And then you have a Scythe. So it looks like, Cancer, you're viewed as someone who has a lot of sadness. You have sadness from the past. So something you've done in the past, Cancer, is causing you great sorrow right now. And then you have the Scythe, which is separation and removal. So you're viewed as someone, Cancer, who has some things going on in your life right now that's causing you great sadness. It could be the loss of a family member, the loss of a job, the loss of something. Something that's been taken from you, something has been removed from your life, Cancer, and is causing you great sorrow or sadness. And when people see you, they can pick up on the sadness. So you're viewed as someone who's suffering from sadness due to some type of loss. With regards to your earning abilities and how you value your material possessions, you have the Nine of Water, or the Nine of Cups. So when it comes to your earning ability, you are content. You're content where you work. You're content with the amount of money you make. You're content with your current lifestyle and material possessions. And the birds just further solidify that. They're communicating that, or you let it be known verbally that you're fine. That yeah, you're good to go. Your third house has the Nine of Wands, or the Nine of Fire, and the Ring. So with regarding to how you interact in your immediate environment, and this could be in your relationship, Cancer, because in your third house, you're being told to protect what you have and don't give up. So you have a lot of things coming at you, a lot of problems regarding your current situation, and you're just being told to protect what you have and don't give up, fight for it. And then, of course, the ring is a symbol of a commitment or a contract. So you're committed in your immediate environment, which could most likely be your relationship, your family relationship. You're committed to not giving up. You're committed to protecting those relationships. They're very important to you. With regarding your fourth house, Cancer, we have the Magician and we have the Labyrinth, or a maze. As far as your emotional nurturing, it looks like you don't depend on other people to nurture you. It looks like you go to God, you go to Spirit or Source, and you pray. You pray that you will be successful. You pray that your desires will be manifested. So, since you don't have a network, you can feel like you're in a maze or a labyrinth. You have a tough time finding your way through situations sometimes because your support system is just you. And a lot of times, in order for you to receive support, you have to pray, meditate, connect with Source. And a lot of times that takes time. You have to take time out from your busy schedule to make time for Spirit. In your fifth house, we have the Knight of Fire or the Knight of Wands, and we have the Rider. When it comes to your passions, things that you're passionate about, things that excite you, you are ready to rush in. When it comes to things that you're excited about, when it comes to things that you're passionate about, Spirit is asking you to trust your instincts and stay focused. But now is the time for you to take action. Regarding your pursuit of pleasure and your self-expression, Spirit is asking you to take action right now when it comes to following your bliss, when it comes to doing what you enjoy. And the Rider card shows that, well, both of these shows it's temporary. It's a temporary situation because he's riding through. And he's passionate, he has confidence, charisma. So you're being told to trust your instincts and stay focused. And here, you may receive a visitor. You may meet someone who will encourage you to pursue your pleasures. You may meet someone who will encourage you to go after what makes you happy. Follow your creativity. In your sixth house, we have the World and we have the Mass card. So with regarding your job, you enjoy what you're doing, Cancer. Those of you that work, you feel a sense of accomplishment, and you also feel a sense of spiritual enlightenment. So you feel good about your job. It allows you to do whatever it is that you pursue or want to do. But then you have the Mask here. So you may have to play a role, or you may have to hide your true emotions when you're on the job or in the workplace. But it's working for you. You're successful. It allows you to create money, and it allows you to have the freedom to do whatever you want to do. Regarding your seventh house, we have the Two of Pentacles, or the Two of Earth, and the Two of Clovers, or the Clover card. So with regarding relationships or partnerships, so this probably is not a partnership. So with relationships, it says you're working too hard, multiple jobs. You need to bring balance and fun into your life, juggling multiple priorities. This would tell me, and this is dealing with material things and as well as your health with the Pentacle Suite. But this could be someone who's juggling relationships also, because it's in the seventh house. And so far, they've been lucky at juggling the relationships, but it's not going to last forever. At some point, you're going to have to make a decision. You're going to have to decide. You cannot continue to juggle because it's going to drain you. It's going to drain you of your energy and your resources. The eighth house has the renewal, which this is judgment, and then we have the Sun, success. So this is letting me know that some of you all, when it comes to your eighth house, you've done the work. You have transformed yourself from behaviors that are self-defeating or that society feels are out of the norm. And you're going to be successful. So Whatever those taboos were, it could be sex, drugs, gambling, whatever behaviors you had outside of the social norms, you're at a place of renewal. And you're going to overcome those behaviors and be successful at overcoming them. In your 9th house, we have the Page of Fire. This deck is mainly emotions and actions. You got fire and water. So this is the, with regarding your expanded consciousness, you are ready. You have that fiery energy of the Page of Wands. You're enthusiastic, optimistic, and creative. You are ready. You're ready for that expand. And this clock is just saying now's the time. So some of you Cancers, now is the time for you to pursue further education. Now's the time for you to pursue a spiritual sabbatical or to go on a spiritual cleansing. Now's the time for you to raise your spiritual vibration. Now is the time, Cancer, for you to take action regarding your spiritual health. In your 10th house, we have the Page of Water, or the Page of Cups, and we have an Anchor. With regarding your career, and this is a Cancer because you have Cancer's a water sign, and Cancers are very moody. But with regarding your career, how can I put it? Your lack of experience in life had you where you can be overly sensitive. You can be someone that wears your feelings on your sleeve. So maybe in your workplace, things are said to you that you may not like or that you take personal. But aside from that, the job itself is very stable and secure. So regarding your career and your professional achievements, you will be acknowledged. You will receive accolades in your workplace. At the same time, you have to have thick skin, not wearing your feelings on your sleeve. And just know that you're rewarded with the stability of having job security. Now, this can also indicate a relationship forging or a relationship in the workplace. The beginning of a relationship in the workplace. Your 11th house is a house of joint activities with like-minded people. And Cancers are very family-oriented by nature. So Cancers would rather spend time with their family instead of joining several clubs and social networking and social groups. The ship here is travel. So again, you could want to take your family on a vacation or travel with your family or travel to see your family instead of spending time and money and the various organizations and groups that you could join. Your 10th house is the house of your karma. It's also where you have self-defeating behaviors, or you do things that are counterproductive to your success. So here, Cancer, we have the 10 of Pentacles, or the 10 of Earth, and it's financial security for yourself and your family. Again, you're very family-oriented. So in your 12th house, you're going to find financial security. And also you're going to see that there's a network within your family. There's a gathering of some sort. You see the birds? This is the house, of course, and they're all close to home. So regarding your 12th house, you need to remove all self-defeating behavior that interferes with your family coming together, spending time together, sharing times and ideas, sharing times together. All right, we have the 7th house, Aquarius, and Jupiter. So this is dealing with your 7th house. The future right now is unpredictable in the 7th house because you see it shows that someone dating several women, working too hard on multiple jobs, bringing balance. But you have the good luck card. So someone is going to turn their relationships around. You have Jupiter here. And Jupiter is all about growth, hope, and expansion. Jupiter is I believe it's the largest planet, but Jupiter is always big and magnified. And again, you have luck also with the planet Jupiter. With this, Jupiter brings luck, it's expansion, it's growth. So some of you Cancers, regarding your relationships, you're going to settle down. You're not going to have the desire to want to balance and juggle relationships in your future. To receive more spiritual guidance, you can follow me on Instagram at Ilalan. To book a reading, go to www.ilalandeverythingspiritual.com. Have a wonderful day, and as always, namaste.